As you can imagine, we dug deep into AI adoption. We hear this pushback of, it's just a survey, like people lie on surveys. We figured out the question this year that helped us understand exactly how many people lie to us on the survey. And it's shown on this slide right here. The question we asked was, do you use AI at work? And 10% of the people lied to us. I said, nope. Not using AI professionally. Okay, maybe they didn't actually lie. Maybe they weren't using AI, but probably today they are using AI. Like, it's definitely happening. It's happening everywhere. So we have nearly universal adoption. But what are we seeing? Well, first, we're seeing high levels of self-reported individual productivity. The people that are using AI, a vast majority of them, well over 50%, are saying, yes, I feel more productive. That's a really good signal. But also individual productivity, does that drive the right thing that we want for our organizations? Does it actually help our customers? Does it drive our business forward? Maybe that's a question left unanswered for right now. What about the code bases where you're working with AI? How are they doing as you're using more and more AI in them? Is the quality of that code base improving, deteriorating? And again, over 50% said it's improving. Basically, everyone is using AI. When I use AI, I feel more productive. My code base is improving, but do you trust it? Do you trust the output of AI? About 30% of our survey respondents trusted a little or not at all. Raise your hand if your team's somewhat, because that's the team to be on, team somewhat. I trust it somewhat. And if you are part of the 11% that trust it not at all or that trust it a great deal, I want to have a conversation with you. I want to be honest, the conversation is going to start with me telling you that you're wrong. I'm going to give you the summary of this report in 3 slides. AI's primary role in software development is that of an amplifier. The greatest returns on your investment are going to come from a strategic focus on the underlying organizational system. Without this foundation, AI will create localized pockets of productivity that are lost to downstream chaos. If you have an organization that's working and you're able to ship software really well and get good feedback on that software as it moves through the system, and you throw some AI in there, probably got better. If you have a system where there's a lot of friction and a lot of pain and a lot of delays and handoffs, and you throw some AI in to write more code, you're going to feel the pain of those friction points much more acutely. Individual effectiveness increases the most. We already talked a little bit about that. I feel more productive when I use AI. But guess what increases the second most? Software delivery instability. You are more likely to roll back changes that you've pushed to production when you're using AI. Frankly, I think that one of the biggest contributors to this is, as an industry, we got these AI tools and we're like, fuck yeah, I can write code a lot faster and I can write a lot more of it. But we didn't scale our feedback mechanisms. We didn't scale our testing. We're starting to learn those lessons now and feel the pain of that pretty acutely. We have to get better at that. In fact, in a very provocative statement here, and I know this is provocative, I say, if you are an engineer and you are building features, stop. Stop building features. The best leverage that any organization can get out of its software engineering capacity today is building a stronger platform that enables anyone in the business to safely ship, safely solve a customer's problem. I don't think anyone is there today. You're probably going to have to keep building features for a minute. But you should start thinking about how do we invest in making it safe for everyone to ship.